Let me tell you a story. When Vincent was about 4 or 5 years old, we asked him, Vincent, what do you want to be when you grow up? And Vincent told us, I want to be a taxi driver. I'm not looking down on taxi drivers. If she wants to be a taxi driver, fantastic, great, if that is God's calling in his life. But I was shocked because it is so different from all the other children, because children want to be Superman, okay, more realistic, they want to be soldiers, they want to be policemen, they want to be firemen. Taxi driver. Why do you want to be taxi driver? He said, because taxi driver got a lot of money. I said, how do you know taxi driver got a lot of money? Those days, my family was not so well-to-do. We didn't even have a car. And so my mom would go from place to place in a taxi, and she would take him along. He said, because every time grandma pays the taxi driver for bringing her on a ride, and taxi give money to the taxi driver, so taxi driver got a lot of money. And my wife and I start evaluating ourselves. What did we do wrong? Why my young son at 4 or 5 years old see money as something so important in his life that he's picking a profession primarily, solely, entirely because of money? And so we evaluated, we realized our mistake. You know what was our mistake? Every time when children want to buy something, what do we tell them? See, you all do the same thing. Better repent. So we tell them, no money, cannot buy, no money, cannot buy. Got money, can buy, no money, cannot buy, so must have money. How to get money? Taxi driver. And so from that day onwards, we decide to change. Why we decide to change? Because parents must change first before you see your children change. The most powerful way to teach your children is by example. And so from that day onwards, we never tell him we don't have money. We never tell him that we are not able to afford. We always ask him, is there a need? Number 2, is it worth it? If it has money, if it is a need and if it is worth it, and we cannot afford it, we will pray because God will surely provide for it.